Praise be to God, Lord of the universe. I greet everybody that's sitting here in the universal greetings of Assalamu alaikum, which means peace be unto you. Today is a new beginning for all of us, a rebirth, a restart, a reacquaintance with our Creator, with ourselves, and with each other. It's a bringing forth, a coming back to. Why am I saying this? Because today is Ramadan. Fasting. I remember when I used to do Ramadan in the beginning. Oh man, I couldn't wait till the sun go down. Y'all remember that? When we first started fasting, man? When it was a new thing to us, and you thirsty, and you arguing, you doing all those things because you didn't fully understand what you were doing, but you was doing it because you believed in God. Yeah. And I'm laughing to myself because I remember, man, doing the month of Ramadan, arguing, and brother, I can't, brother, this is Ramadan, you can't be arguing, blah, blah, blah. Then as time went on, I started to fully understand what Ramadan was about. Ramadan is about you saving your soul, building your soul, regrouping. It's like turning over a new leaf. Ramadan. I'm going to read from the Quran. This is Surah 2, Baqarah, and this ayat 183. It says, fasting emphasized and modified. O you who believe, fasting is decreed for you as it was decreed for those before you, that you may attain salvation. Specific days are designated for fasting. If one is ill or traveling, an equal number of other days may be substituted. Those who can fast, but with great difficulty, may substitute feeding one poor person for each day or breaking the fast. If one volunteers more righteous works, it is better. But fasting is best for you if you only knew. Ramadan is the month during which this Quran was revealed, providing guidance for the people, clear teachings, and the statute book. Those of you who witness this month shall fast therein. Those who are ill or traveling may substitute the same number of the days. God wishes for you convenience, not hardship, that you may fulfill your obligations and to glorify God for guiding you and to express your appreciation. When my servants ask you about me, I am always near. I answer their prayers when they pray to me. The people shall respond to me and believe in me in order to be guided. Permitted for you is sexual intercourse with your wives during the nights of fasting. They are the keepers of your secrets, and you are the keepers of their secrets. God knew that you used to betray your souls, and he has redeemed you and has pardoned you. Henceforth you may have intercourse with them, seeking what God has permitted for you. You may eat and drink until the white bread of light becomes distinguishable from the dark bread of night at dawn. Then you shall fast until sunset. Sexual intercourse is prohibited if you decide to retreat to the masjid during the last 10 days of Ramadan. These are God's laws. You should not transgress them. God thus clarifies his revelations for the people that they may attain salvation. So as we know that God says in the Quran that fasting is decreed for you, as it was decreed for those before you, that you may attain salvation. So God is telling us clearly what can happen to us if we fast. We will attain salvation. When I look at the word salvation, I look at it as being saved, protected, guided, helped, blessed, salvation. God tells us, as we know, because we've been doing this. We've been doing this for a while. Many of us have been doing this. Specific days are designated for fasting. And God is so merciful that He always gives us a way out. So if you cannot fast in this month of Ramadan, He says, if one is ill or traveling, an equal number of other days may substitute. That means you can make up the days. Yes, you can make those days up. Because God knows our hearts. He knows if we're sincere or not. So we can make those days up if we are sick or traveling. Those who can fast but with great difficulty may substitute feeding one poor person. For some people, fasting is really difficult for them. Reason being, they have other health issues that crop up, and it's like an overload, or it overburdens their system, and it becomes a hardship for them. And God knows this. God knows who we are, because He created us to be who we are. He knows you. He knows your cells. He knows your bones. He knows everything about us. He is all-knowing, all-wise. You know, we have a lot to be grateful for. A lot to be grateful for. And Ramadan is a chance for us, if we have been failing somewhere along the line in the course of our strivings in the path, to get it back together. That's what the Ramadan is really for. So we can get it back together, because you're going to make some mistakes. You're not going to be perfect down here. We are down here because we have made and committed a horrendous crime. And the angels was asked, no, they weren't asked, but they said, kill them. And God said, no, I know what, ye know not. And He gave us another chance. So in their eyes, they saw that what we did, we deserved death for that. So God, being all merciful and all wise, said, you know what? I am God. I created them. My mercy predominates my wrath. I'm going to give them another chance. And not just one chance. If we look at all the different things that we have done since we've been down here, we've had numerous chances upon chances upon chances, and we've taken numerous chances upon chances for many different reasons, and we still have a chance right now. And now the best chance is to obtain salvation. Because there's many chances in life. You got good chances, you got bad chances. That's why God points out things to us. So we are truly blessed. The sermon's going to be short. It's not going to be long and drawn. Those who can fast. God didn't say, you better fast. No. He says, those who can fast. But He also says, fasting is best for you if you but knew. So what He's saying is that I know the unseen. So there's some things that if you do, you're gonna get something. Sometimes when you don't understand the fullness of fasting, you will not fully understand the reward that comes after. There's so many benefits from fasting. A lot of benefits. Discipline, health, clearing up your skin, becoming more stronger in your strivings, whether it's salad or, whatever is your problem, your situation. If you sincerely fast and you say, God, you know what, I'm weak in this area, I need some help in this area, God will deliver you and you will obtain salvation. Let us repent, inshallah. Alhamdulillah, la ilaha illallah. Praise be to God, Lord of the universe. Those who can fast but with great difficulty may substitute feeding one poor person for each day of breaking the fast. So, if you are unable to fast, you can feed a poor person or someone who don't have no food. But more, it's specifically saying a poor person. Because right now, we're fasting, and right now somebody's going hungry. And there's wisdom even in that. Right now, we are fasting, right? Because God told us in the Quran, fasting is decreed for us, right? And right now there's somebody starving in dire need of food and water. We are fasting. There's wisdom. Because sometimes we eat and drink and, I'm not saying that we do this, but sometimes we can get caught up in, eating and drinking and blah, blah, blah. And what we have, somebody else don't have. And they wish that they had that simple stuff like some clean drinking water, some food. Yeah. So there's a lot of wisdom in fasting. And we thank God for the Ramadan. Yeah, Ramadan, it's a gift. It's a gift from God that He gives to us once a year. And just imagine if we had to fast maybe like 4, 5, 6 times out of the year. God is merciful. He says, you know what? 1 month, this is what you do. Get up before sunrise, take some food, during the day, don't eat, don't drink, no argue, so on and so forth, and then in the evening, eat something. But I tell you this, if you try to stuff yourself, boy, you're going to get a stomach ache that's beyond this world. Because during the daytime, your stomach shrinks. Because I remember back in the day when I first started doing Ramadan fasting, I said, oh man, I can't wait till it's Sunday, I'm going to eat. You ain't going to eat. And if you do, oh my God, that's, okay, now I understand. Okay. If one volunteers more righteous works, it is better. But fasting is best for you if you only knew. So there's something unseen, like I had mentioned earlier, that God is going to give to us. It could be something that you always wanted, something that you always desired, something that you really need in that time and moment that God will give to you if you but only knew. And I'm in the sermon with that. It's going to pray, inshallah.